Well, everybody, time to show the old 1100 some love. It's cold. It's about 10 degrees out today. 1100's not happy, but she's going to be. She's given me a full year of great service. Time to pay it forward a little bit. Okay, that's better. We'll let that. We don't want to make Greta Thunberg mad with all that carbon emissions going into the air. Okay. Now, like I say here, these tires are in pretty good shape, but they've had chlorine in them for I don't know how many years, probably all of them. And the rims are pretty rusty. They were like that when I got it, but last year, when I bought this tractor, I didn't know if it was going to last a year, if it was going to last 2 weeks. So, you know, I didn't want to spend a ton of money on, you know, the expensive stuff. I did what I had to do to make it work, but by golly, she's given me a good year. I have no complaints. This tractor's been just best 1,500 bucks I ever spent. So, time to give her some new shoes. Now, like I say, so we're rotting out the rims, and that's the first big problem. The other problem, which isn't really a problem, but it kind of is, it's the only thing I've got on the whole farm with 34-inch rubber. Big Turd Ferguson's got 18-438s. This is going to have 18-438s. It makes it real easy for a guy if you've got, say, a flat tire on something. You only need to keep one spare. One spare now covers everything I've got. And also, I'm going to go with the adjustable wheels rather than these kind of one size fits all, you know, whatever. So, nevertheless, let's just get right down to business. Now, I know we already know how these come off because you watched me do it last time, but, so I'm not going to take a lot of time doing that today. Let me just get these off of here. This is kind of more of a, let's say, before and after. Going up. All right, let's do this. Okay, got my pilots here. Got my lug nuts loose. I already went and did all the dirty work before I bothered getting you guys on the phone here. Cool. That's moving already. Now I want to be extra careful because I didn't bother taking any of the fluid out of this tire, so she probably weighs more than a small pickup truck. I want to make sure myself and everything else is completely out of the way. Now the trick of all this is get this tire on the ground whilst keeping my body from becoming flattened. I hope for the best. Alright guys, you know what's fun about putting on these wheels? Nothing. There. Okay, I like that. I like that. All right. Well, friends, I think that's just what the doctor ordered here for this tractor. You got new skins with no chloride, so I know it's not going to blow out and leave chloride everywhere. I don't need the weight in this tractor. It's got it is what I need it to be right now, just the way it sits. And so I'm not gonna lose any sleep. But if I need to pull something heavy, I got the big tractor for that now, so I don't need to worry about this. I was wanting this to be more of a versatile tractor, spraying and other things. I don't like spraying with an open cast. It's just, yeah, you know. Okay, now the big opinion. So here, new tire, big, old tire, small. I would say, you know, I'm not all about the looks, but definitely, I definitely like the big tire on the other side. And if you were ever curious about the height difference between an 18-434 and an 18-438, it's pretty substantial. So, you know, so there's that. All right, let me just jump on the other side here and smack that tire on real quick. We can pull it back in where it's warm, and we'll get to the good stuff. Stick around.
Shake hands with danger.
That's better. I like that. All right, friends, now that that part's all settled, now it's time to get to what I really had to do. But first, I gotta cold start this thing. Maybe take it for a little ride, get a feel for them new tires. Pull it in the barn, and then we got rust. I got rust in the tanks. It's been troublesome. I can run it about 10 hours on a fuel filter, and it doesn't like it after that, so it's just one of those things. You buy a tractor that's been sitting in a field for a long time, and you're gonna have troubles. But other than that, let's see what she says. I knew it would come to this. Time for some of Bill Cosby's dating elixir. I almost didn't think we were going to get it there. All right, I'm going to let that snort and sputter for a while, take it for a little ride, and I'll meet you all on the inside. Okay, guys, well, got to do a balmy 50-ish in here. That's way better than it is outside. Let me just kill this thing so you can hear me. Okay, so here's what I got to do. Here's the issues I have going on. Seems like I've been just fighting rust with this thing all week, and it's not going to get any better today. So I got my rusty wheels all fixed. Now I got rust in my fuel tank. I need to make that go away. I also have a sending unit that I think has perforations and holes in it halfway up. Sometimes when this thing gets to, I'm going to say roughly a quarter tank, and I'm only guessing because the gas gauge doesn't work either. I have to stick tank. We're going to address that too. Nevertheless, when she gets around quarter tank or so, she starts sputtering real funny. Sometimes it will run right through it, and sometimes you hit a quarter tank and she shuts down right there, done. So I'm gonna have to address that. First things first, I gotta get whatever fuel I got in these tanks out of these tanks, get the tanks out and on the ground, and devise a new plan. Here we are under the belly of the beast. I got these drain plugs under here. That's gonna make that easy for me. Hopefully, these are 6-gallon pails. I run the stick in the tank. I don't think she's got 12 gallons of fuel in it, but we're gonna find out. Well, it'll let me know in a hurry. Oh no. I'm gonna be wise and not drop both of these at the same time, because if I fill a bucket and they're both going, well, that's gonna be a little bit. Let's try to do this the right way as much as possible. That's getting close to the top. I think we're gonna hit the brakes on that for a minute. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Come on. Thinking. See how far we get. We're about to here, so that's close. That's good enough for now. There, that's better. Good thing, I'm running out of bucket space. You know, just what I need is to drop this down in the bucket. That'd be my luck. That's how things go for this guy. Okay, so all the fuel's drained out. Give me a few minutes, we'll get these tanks pulled out, get them up on the workbench with some light on them, and we'll see what's really going on inside here. All right, time to dig into these. Now I notice, first off, I forgot, but you know, it happens. PTO linkage to disconnect it from the engine to nut is right here, and that will hang up every time, guaranteed. Let's get stuff open and have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one looks pretty bad. All right, so let's have a looky here, if we can. I know that's less than good, but yeah, the inside of that tank is in really, really bad shape. There we go. That'll stop fuel filters from working real fast. Go ahead and zap this guy off of here. See what the inside of this one looks like. Jeez. First time ever running a screwdriver. Slotted head screws, they're the best. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad. Yeah, that's quite rusty. I can imagine that's probably why this doesn't work. If I were a betting man. Let's have a look in here. Yeah. That's that's not real pretty either. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, the inside of that one is pretty bad also. Okay, well, so that's the tube that runs down here, that, you know, the pickup tube. And as you can see, that's on the very bottom there where most of the rust is. So, that leaves me with a predicament. Well, guys, I now have a predicament on my hands. Those tanks both look like hell inside. And on the positive side, I think they're made out of 1/4-inch plate steel, so you know I can burn a lot of acid in there before I'll go through them. So let me think about all this for a little bit. Let me weigh my options, see what's going to be good, what's not going to be good, what's going to be cost effective, because we're all about the cost. So on that note, I'm going to shut us down here. We'll see you next time.